Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time I'm going to be going over some of my matches that I recorded at Locals the other day. Also, I'll leave a link to the Locals Facebook page down below at the very top of the description. I'm not going to lie, I forget the name off the top of my head. I've only been there like twice, but yeah, this is a Locals. I have round 1 and round 2. I don't have any more rounds because my camera started messing up after that. Well, it died after that because I didn't charge it well enough. I didn't get an extra battery, so there's gonna be some things that will improve on this. You just kind of gotta give me a little bit of time. Every time I go to Locals, I'll be able to improve it and make it look a little bit better. But let's go ahead and hop right in to game 1 of match 1 at Locals. Okay, so hopping in, and then also in the future I'll have it to where y'all can hear the audio and stuff too. Just the audio is really loud in this one. That's another thing that'll be improved. They roll a 6. I roll a 4. It's unfortunate. But, okay. So, we're going to see the opponent go first here. And another thing is, too, is I do hold my hand a little bit weird sometimes in this. I just gotta get used to it. But I got Talons, Big Bang, Theosis, Book of Moon, and Ash. So, thank God I lost the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Because otherwise, I would have just passed turn. And I would have been going second anyways. But okay, it didn't load there for a second. I was like, what? What's happening? But okay. Yeah, so my opponent goes normal, summon Seyfried, effect, chain Ash. Okay. And then they pass turn, and look at this. Look at this. I draw Fenrir, and I'm so good. I'm so good. Like, I'm just so much better. Like, what? Not everyone could do that right there. That's what I'm going to say. Special Fenrir, activate Theosis. Okay, yep, I just gotta take the camera and put it down a little bit. But I go to use Unicorn effect, they imperm. I go Fenrir effect, they imperm. And it's like, okay. It do be like that. You know what I mean? You get hit with double imperm, you really can't do too much after that. And then I poke for 24. Oh, I do like that though. You can see the calculator pretty well on this. Okay. And then overlay, I go for Shang. You know, obviously I saw Seyfried, so like it's not the mirror match. And I have Big Bang, so I wanted Big Bang to be live, so I wanted to summon a Cash XYZ. And then I set 2 there and passed. You can't really see it. And then I go Shang effect, they imperm. That's crazy though, triple imperm. But okay. So I think I have imperm Big Bang set. Or no, it's Book of Moon. It's Book of Moon Big Bang. And then also, I just want to throw this out here. I don't know why it keeps messing up whenever I press pause. But, yeah, no, I definitely, like, I was playing really bad this day. Like, it got to the point to where I had to take, like, the camera was on my head. I was playing so bad. I was playing against the big mic. I kid you not, I actually have to talk about this, because I played so bad. I literally, like, they ripped a Rise Heart from my extra deck. I proceeded to try to summon it. You know, obviously it wasn't there, so I ended on double Shang. I forgot the Book of Moon. I forgot Theosis to add back something else. I prosperitied in the imperm when I had Field Spell up. I tried to Fenrir banish, I'm pretty sure, with Scareclaw there. Like, there was literally, like, and this was in one, this wasn't the match, this was one game. I played really well game 2, game 3, because I was just so mad about playing bad game 1. But I was literally playing bad. So, like, I could have just Book of Moon Black Metal. It's crazy how that just, like, didn't click in my head for some reason. But they also didn't Striker Search, so that tells me they have boot set. I just go ahead, book the Red MD. There we go. I kind of need the camera angle to be like this all the time. Okay, and I go ahead, draw. Oh, I drew Birth. Shane goes through, and that's just game. Even if Shane got hit with, like, Ash Blossom, I win. I mean, I don't know that the card in hand is boot, because it could just be on Bestial Control. But right here, I can kind of assume the last card is boot. It's like nothing else. Also, my opponent is just dead staring. This is kind of wild to watch. Yeah, I want to activate Birth. They scoop. Okay. So we can go ahead and just skip into the next game. Okay. I think, like, for future ones of these, I'm not going to commentate over them. I'm just going to let them, like, run by themselves and let you hear the audio and everything. But just because the audio was too loud in this, I didn't want to do it. And I'll also like leave the side decking and stuff in too, since I know a lot of people want to like learn side deck patterns, and I guess watching people do it's one way to learn. But okay, so they get to the side, and then I can actually hear the audio right now. They were like, "Oh, I'm not sure if you know, but your camera looks like it's messing up." It wasn't messed up, but okay. This hand I got double Imperm, Cosmic, Theosis, Fenrir. Okay. So my opponent goes activate Regained, activate Lubellion. Yeah, it's also the nice Lubellion, like the new one, the 25th century. They search Magma there. Okay. Oh, I'll look over at that. Look at that! You see that hand? Solar Recharge, Instant Fuse. That was old format though. They were playing 2016 for literally like 5 hours straight. Literally 5 hours straight. Chaos Space, discard the Magma now. Okay, so they get to search. They're gonna search out the white baby dragon here. Nope. That's good. Oh, I also just realized something. I won't be able to use this store's audio in the videos no matter what. Yeah, I like just realized that, cause like I can literally see the speaker and I can hear the music, so I won't be able to use it as copyright. Oh, that sucks. I could use it for like Patreon videos though or something. Maybe I'll hit up a different locals and go there, and then that'll be nice. Look at that charge mill though. Groth, Wolf, Snow. Like I'm not even paying attention to my own match sometimes. Like that's crazy mills right there. But yeah, it's unfortunate that they have the audio. But okay, Assault, Synchron, Pay, go special. Also, I don't know why I put 800. And I meant to put 700. But it doesn't matter. Well, hopefully it won't end up mattering. And then they go in the Coral Dragon, White. Oh, no White Search. Special summon out Black. Unfortunate. Yeah, they can go Chaos Space, Banish, put back. Honestly, it's just gonna be easier for me if I just take these earbuds out of my ears while I do this. I know it's gonna be a little bit scuffed the first time, but it'll look a lot better in the future. But okay, now they got Coral Dragon plus Black Dragon. That can give them a Synchro 10 or a Link 2 if they want. They're gonna go ahead. They're gonna Synchro into the Bestial Synchro here, and then activate the effects. So they're going to go search white from the bottom, and then they get to draw one. Okay, so yeah, they're just going to shuffle real quick before they draw one. Alright, so my hand right here, it's not bad. It's not bad. They're going to tribute the Bestial Synchro, bring out Lubellion, and then activate the Assault Synchron, bring back out the Bestial Synchro. And then Lubellion effect to place from deck. I go ahead and I imperm that here because I know it's going to bring out Branded Beast, but to be honest, I probably should just let it go through and then Cosmic the Branded Beast whenever they go to use the effect. I was just thinking I was going to Cosmic the Branded Regained because I didn't want them to get too much follow-up, but maybe here I should have realized that maybe they weren't trying to go for like regular Bestial things because like they discarded Magma up for Chaos Space earlier. Which is also weird, right? Because they could have set up, actually, I guess it wouldn't matter. I was going to say, you could get Sornier, effect the dump. They could have added Sornier, and then Sornier dump Magma, so that way they have Magma in grave right now. But they go set one pass, I draw Ash Blossom. Kind of unfortunate. I mean, it gives you a Baron line. Right here, I do think I messed up, though. I realized it, like, right as I did it. So, my starting play I did here was Cosmic, target the set card. But what I should have actually done is Imperm the Baron. Because that just, like, you know, 1-for-1 trade with Baron. Cosmic, 1-for-1 trade with the set. And then there's, like, the Bestial Synchro that I can easily play through with what I have. So, I should have just went for that. Because, like, you know, there's no punish to it. But I went Cosmic, target the set card. And then they went Baron, negate. And now my Imperm has absolutely no value. Because their Bestial Synchro wasn't scary, right? Like, it wasn't actually doing that much. Like, I have Fenrir, Theosis, Ash Blossom. So I go Special Summon Fenrir, and then up next, I go Theosis onto Fenrir. They Ash Blossom that. And then I can go Fenrir effect to try to banish. And like at this point, like, yeah, I had messed up a lot. Not doing that imperm cosmic really threw me the game there. Because even though that they had Ash Blossom, I should have been able to at least semi beat that. Like, I would have at least had Baron. Yeah. So right there was just a misplay. I realized it like right as I did it too. But okay, we can hop into the next game. Oh, also, I was playing with a 14 card side deck because I didn't have every card from my deck. So I put the Harpy's Feather Duster from my side deck into my main deck just to make my deck 40. And then my side deck was 14. So just throwing that out there in case you see me with a 14 card side deck, you don't think I oversided. But okay, going on to the next game. I draw my hand. I have double Ash, Planet, Book, Summon Limit. This is one of those hands where you're like, alright, don't Ash my planet. You won't? Please, don't do it. I will literally auto lose. So I activate Planet, go search. And then Planet goes ahead and grabs me Unicorn from the deck here. And then, yeah, nothing on res, no draw. That's nice. Special summon Unicorn, Unicorn effect. I mean, draw wouldn't be like that bad. It would definitely hurt. I wouldn't be able to play my engine until next turn. But it'd be better than like, I don't know, a random hand trap on Unicorn that destroy like a gamma that resolves. But they Ash Blossom the Theosis. I get Unicorn effect to rip now, and I'm happy because it's like they could have Ash Planet, and it would have been a lot worse for me. But look at that. There's like 7 tokens there. I was like, holy. Because I picked up the extra. I was like, this is thick. It's double sleeved. And there's like 8 tokens. But I was looking through it thinking of what to banish. Because, you know, it's in like a random order. So I see like 2 Seal. I'm like, yeah, I'll hit Striker Dragon. And then the next time around, I'm going to hit Pisty. I think I just hit the link once. Make the baby dragons worse. Black metal worse. You know, just try to make those cards worse, I guess. Because everything else in there seemed kind of weird to hit. I normal summon Ash Blossom, and then that lets me make Barons. So now I have Baron plus Summon Limit. That's very strong. Also, Baron's follow-up, because Baron can bring out the Unicorn from the graveyard during a standby phase if I wanted to. So I just make this board, and then pass turn. It's not bad. You know, Floodgate plus Baron plus Ash Blossom plus Book of Moon. I mean, it's very hard to actually play through that. Yeah, so now they're thinking about how they want to do this. They do have 5 cards. And I don't know why the camera angle got so weird there. I was probably like leaning over like this or something. Just like big chilling. But also the Ash Blossom in hand is nice. It beats Thrust and stuff. But they just pass. I draw Anti-Spell. Oh, wait. I forget what the hand was. But they showed me their hand. They had, what, Thrust, Druis, Eradicator, Sornier, D-Barrier. Oh, yep, that's an L right there. That is a brick and a half if I've seen one. I guess maybe you could try to, like, Druis Worm, Eradicator your opponent on their turn and just pray it's enough. But, okay, yeah, here I was thinking, because I was like, like, I drew Anti-Spells, so now it's like, no matter what I go for, next turn is just, like, so much more safe, because I'll have Anti-Spells, Summon Limit, I can't get hit by, like, a Harpy's Feather Duster next turn. Like, maybe they were just holding it or something, hoping I was going back in the cash engine, and then Harpy's Feather Duster, like, wipes out everything. And then they have, I don't know, but I go Baron, bring out Unicorn, effect at Theosis, Theosis bring out Fenrir, Fenrir effect to go search now, and then Fenrir is going to go ahead and grab from deck. And I'm pretty sure I thought for a while here about what to grab, and even now, I think the play is fairly obvious. It should just be grab Rise. Yeah, should just be grab Rise. I don't want to play in the nib. I didn't play into it turn 1. I don't think I'm going to play into it this turn either. I don't think there's really a point to. I was just going through my deck there. There's no way I grab Scareclaw here, right? There's no way. It's definitely just Rise. It should be obvious. Okay, yeah. That was like a waste of like 20 seconds. I don't know why I thought so long on that. Special summon out Rise now. Okay. And then I guess I just go battle phase. Attack for 18. Okay. And then declare attack with Unicorn. Declare the effect of it. And then go banish. And then just go through their extra deck real quick. And then banish the Pisty. Yup, go ahead, find it, and then out it. Yeah, I was looking through a lot. I was like, huh, like they didn't do anything turn one. So I was thinking about maybe hitting like a heavy hitter, like Chaos Angel or something. And I was like, nah, I should probably just like hit the other Link one, you know, get those cards out of the game. Which it felt good. Felt good to get both the Link ones out. And then I go main phase 2, Rise Heart, go banish, and then make him banish 3 face down. So I just banished Big Bang. Might have been more proper to banish Birth, just because I have Theosis engraved, so I can help with like Scareclaw plays and stuff. And also just having Birth banished does make it so you can just Theosis and do it later on, but now I'm going to overlay in the Shang. I use Fenrir plus Rise because Shang can summon out Fenrir. I don't want to Shang summon out my second Unicorn and get both of those out of deck. I think it's much safer just to play like this. I pass, my opponent draws. I go standby phase, Shang effect, they say okay. I go chain anti-spell. You know, this beats like Book of Eclipse if they were planning on holding it or something for some reason. Or it beats Book of Moon onto the Fenrir. So now I bring out Fenrir. And then now my opponent has to play through Summon Limit, Unicorn, Fenrir, Planet Pop, Shang locking his own, which won't really hurt at all since I got rid of Pisty and everything. Book of Moon, Ash Blossom. I got Follow Up, which is my body's on board. Like, they all produce Follow Up, all 3 of them. You have to out all 3. And then, yeah, my opponent just scoops there. They had Thrust, but it didn't matter. They drew Black Metal for turn, I'm pretty sure is what they were saying there. But yeah, it just never mattered. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I did the little boom. I did that for the video. Wanted to make it look nice. Oh, yep, here's where I have a little capybara to let me know that this is in between the round and the next round. I gotta skip a little bit ahead. Okay, here we go. So now we are at my second opponent. You can also see the Big Mike YuGiOh right here. He's just getting cooked. But okay, my opponent starts off with the Better Luck Next Time. I go Chain Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring onto that to shut that down. Because that card says Rhoda plus lose life points, which is really good for that deck. And I also didn't know if it was Pure or Punk. If it's Punk, sure, punish me. Have a Punk and a Gold Pride, lose life points. And right there, they just pass. You know, they set one pass. I'm like, okay, well, activate Harpy's Feather Duster. Go ahead, out the back row real quick. And then I go activate the Pot of Prosperity. Yep, that's why I'm going through my extract right now. Again, I can't wait to make this look so much nicer. It is going to take a few trial runs, but once I have a few trial runs done, it's just going to be so nice. But I have Theosis, Birth, and Ash in hand right now. I go Prosperity, banish 6, and my opponent will go ahead and chain Ash Blossom, so now I cannot play. And it's crazy because that Harpy's Feather Duster was actually just supposed to be the third Rise Heart, but I didn't have it, so I had to play Harpies. And if that card was an engine card, I win extremely easy there, because I Ash Blossom the trap card, I have Rise, Theosis, Birth, and my opponent does have Ash, but it wouldn't matter because I have Rise plus Birth and Theosis, so Ash won't stop everything. And then my opponent here goes Sete Body, pass turn. And then I draw for turn. I drew another Ash Blossom, so now I've seen all 3. And it's like, it's not a good draw, but at the same time, it could be worse. At least I have a couple just like generic stops against my opponent. Also, I saw a card in their hand right there. Actually, I think I saw that in person too when they did it. But, yeah. Usually I only start saying something if they're like really showing their whole hand or something, but they flash it a little bit like that, I won't say anything. But they flip. Yeah, so they used that. So they're trying to make the Synchro 10 here. So it's probably just like a Baron. Or what is it? What else would it even be? Yeah, it's just Baron. Okay. So it just throws out a Baron there using the Leon plus the instant transmission card. And then they go Special Nitro, Special Summon out the Roller Baller. And then went Battle Phase. And they said attack for game. And I was like, oh, that's just definitely not game. I actually don't even know how much attack Roller Baller has off the top of my head. It might have like 18. I know the Nitro one has like 21. I'm not super familiar with those cards. Like, I pretty much know what they all do. And the attack and defense I'm really not familiar with. Yeah, like right here I'm literally reading the card just to make sure I know what it does. Because they were like, I'm not summoning a token to your field. And I was like, oh, okay. Let me read this card. Does it do anything else? Is there a reason why you're not doing that against my cash deck? Because I top deck Fenrir there. And they have the Roller Baller, which has the effect that can go ahead and attach. So they could go ahead and use it to fuse and then use the fusion to try to attach Fenrir, which I was a little bit scared of. But then I was like, oh, if they do that, my Fenrir will be Chainlink 1, their fusion will be Chainlink 2. So I can go Fenrir, try to out the fusion. If they chain to attach Fenrir, sure. Then Fenrir goes to grave, I guess. And I have like Birth, and I'm start to out the field. I just lose anyways, though. Yeah, I guess I would just lose if they do that. It's tough. I was kind of expecting to, like, not be in the greatest spot here. I wasn't sure what my opponent was going to do, but they let Fenrir go through, and I searched. And I'm pretty sure I grabbed Rise Heart there. At least that should be the grab. I guess maybe I would have grabbed Unicorn. Unicorn's not a bad grab there. Yeah, it's probably actually Unicorn, because I have Ash to normal summon. But I think the next play is Theosis. And then, yeah, they went Baron negate. And then I thought about going Fenrir effect here. But I'm pretty sure I decided to not Fenrir. Oh, no, I do Fenrir, but I target Baron. That's what it was. Yeah, I Fenrir on Baron because I know that once I say end of main, my opponent's forced to use the Roller Baller effect because it's only during the main phase. So if I banish Baron and I say end of main, they're forced to fuse, and that's all they have, and I win. But yeah, so that goes through, and I go battle, and like nothing can stop me here. Like, I'm confident. Or maybe I didn't say battle yet. I was thinking through my plays, like, is it worth doing something trying to play? And I was like, nah, just go battle. It literally forces it. Like, they have to. If they don't, then I just go main phase 2, and I just play. And then I wipe the rest of the board anyways, and I win because they're on top deck versus my cash deck. But they go ahead, they fuse, and then they're going to use the effect here to go ahead and attach the Fenrir. And then, yep, I read over that just to make sure I know what it does. Because I remember it had an effect that, like, your opponent cannot respond to this. And I was just like, huh, I wanna make sure I don't mess that up. Yeah, I always joke around, though, like, you know, obviously it's okay to read cards in tournament. Like, you saw me do it right there. Like, obviously it's okay. You should know what, like, the most popular decks do, though, and older interactions and stuff like that, to where you shouldn't have to read some of their cards. But when it's, like, that kind of deck, I mean, I don't keep up with that deck too much. I go Unicorn, search Theosis here. Theosis is, you can only use it once per turn, so I can't activate another one even though it was stopped. And then I go normal summon Ash, use those, even though I prosperity'd earlier, kept Baron. So I make Baron here, and then Baron's able to, like, pop the fusion, and then that just outs the fusion, that outs all their cards. Now they're on top deck versus Baron, that's already game. And then I was like, okay, well, I can just go Birth summon back, pass, Baron beats the top deck. I have, like, all the follow-up needed, and I just win. So battle phase, poke. I think it drops him down to like 16 or something like that. Something close. I can't tell because the glare on my calculator, yeah, it should be 16 because they took 1,000 before that. So now they're going to go activate Better Luck next time. I was like, I could Baron. I was like, nah, I'm going to throw the third Ash down. So they go ahead. They said the game 1 GG's. Had me a little off guard. But okay. On to the next game now. Let's go ahead, skip forward a little bit. And then, okay, so on to the next one. I have Prosperity, Scareclaw, Field, Spell, Theosis, Imperm. Okay, so last card, Hand Trap. Nice. Nice. One Hand Trap isn't the best. You know, not the most confident, only drawing one. My opponent goes Summon out the Captain effect, and that's what grabs the Trap card. And I was like, yeah, I should probably just Imperm that. Seems like a pretty decent Imperm. And then they're going to go ahead and set 3. And then pass. Okay. I draw Theosis. Also, here, I'm pretty sure I made a mistake too. Because No. Okay. I did start with Prosperity. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's obvious, right? I thought I had started with Planet here, though. But I guess I was just thinking about something else. But yeah, you definitely start with Pot of Prosperity, because I play Lightning Storm. And I want to be able to see my Lightning Storm before I put Field Spell up onto the field. So here I reveal Shifter, Lightning Storm, Dark Ruler, Terraforming, Fenrir. So really I only get to choose between 3 of these cards. Terraforming, Fenrir, or Lightning Storm. But you look at my hand, you see the Field Spell. It's like, oh, probably don't need that. So I grab Lightning Storm, and then I'm like, okay, Lightning Storm, call spells, traps. And then, yeah, they're just looking at their back row. They send it to grave, and I'm like, hey, what'd I hit? TC boost, strike. Sheesh. I'm insane. Activate Field Spell. Field Spell goes search. And then, I mean, at this point, the Field Spell went through, so, alright, it's like, it's not Ash Blossom. I kind of just win. Also, what was in my hand again? It was Scareclaw, Theosis. Like, it probably is just grab Fenrir, but I have to look. And then I go Special Fenrir. Oh, I do know that I mess up from here on out, though, extremely bad. Because I was thinking through this incorrectly. But I Special Fenrir, Theosis, bring out Unicorn effect, grab Birth, Fenrir effect, go search, grab out Kestir or Rise Heart. Because I was thinking here, like, okay, I could probably just go for game. But, like, I wasn't thinking about Pot of Prosperity for a second. And then, yeah, I think I ended up realizing it, like, after I had put so much time into thinking about the line. Like, I Special Summon Rise, and I think I realized it, like, literally right here, like, 2 seconds later. So, they went ahead, and they went Rise, banish Big Bang, and then make my opponent banish 3 face down. And then I get Shang and Big Bang effect. So that's going to go ahead, lock a zone, and then Big Bang allows me to detach, and then Special Summon back out. But I was thinking if I wanted to special or just add back, and I choose to just add back there. It's always good to have follow-up. Kestir is a follow-up deck, not a big board deck. And then Planet, pop the Captain Kari. Yup, that's fine. And then from here I go summon out Scareclaw, banish Theosis, and then Theosis effect, add back Big Bang. But yeah, you can see, like, I even summoned Shang and attack, which, like, just should not have happened. I had made a mistake with what I had thought of. And also, this was a mistake too. Summoning my Arise Heart in attack position here. I should have summoned it in defense position. Also, I shouldn't have attacked at all. Because my opponent's deck, like, half of it only works if they have lower life points than me. So if I just summon my stuff in defense there, right? Then, like, the only way that they're going to get lower life points than me is if they activate an effect to do so, or if they go battle phase attack. And if they want to go battle phase attack to try to make their life points lower, sure, that is fine. But here I go, Shang, summon Fenrir. And then, yeah. I don't know what my set card is. I'm going to be honest. Not sure. But they're going to go normal summon Tour Guide. Oh, it's Big Bang. Yeah, because I added back Big Bang. They're going to go Tour Guide effect, bring out from the deck, and then they bring out the Captain Kari, and then new Chain Link here. I go Fenrir effect to banish the Captain. I wasn't even sure what they were going to go for, to be honest. I don't think I've ever seen Tour Guide in that deck. I wasn't sure if it was just going to be like the rank 3 that they play, or if they had some like super sauce. And then also right there, they accidentally banished their Captain Kari face down when it was supposed to be Tour Guide banished face up. Yeah. And I think we realized it here. So I didn't realize that when they got rid of Tour Guide, that they got rid of the Captain also. And it was a little bit, yeah, because I was like, oh, Tour Guide's face up, and they banished it back face down, and I was like, oh, okay, I don't care. But, like, it's whatever. It's Tour Guide. Like, I don't care about that card being face up or face down. And then they went special summon out the Leon. It's like Leon effect, try to summon back out the captain from the graveyard. And then they're gonna go captain effect to go search. And like, okay, that's fine. So captain will go ahead and search out the trap here. And then on resolution, I go activate Big Bang, which I didn't even have to do. I think I was just very scared of my opponent's cards, because I was like, I know what these should do here, but I don't want to get hit with the goo and accidentally lose. Because there, realistically, I could have just gone activate a Rise Heart, and then a Rise Heart banish one face down, and then a Rise Heart effect to attach, and then next turn, when I draw, a Rise Heart effect, banish the trap face down, and then I just win. And I have like a full field next to it still. Where this isn't bad because like I got Big Bang effect to add back. I got Garua effect to attach. So now Big Bang has gotten me like 2 pieces of follow up. So it's just like I have 4 cards in my hand still. And you can't beat what's here. And they go set 1. And then I go end phase, activate a Rise Heart effect. And then I banish the set card. Arise 1, Theosis 2. So add back the Scareclaw now. So now I've gotten like, 3 add backs, and I can get a Theosis add back again if I wanted to. So I have 5 in hand, all cash cards, and then I draw for turn, and I draw Cash Hero Birth. Okay, so I go main phase, activate Birth, and then I just kind of like set up game pretty quickly just because there's no point in wasting a lot of time here. My opponent really does have nothing. Also, their Lock's Zone shouldn't be there anymore. Yeah, I just go like Special Unicorn, Special Scareclaw, Rise Heart effect to attach, Theosis add back. I'm just trying to get through it quick here. I'm just like, okay, if I just go like Summon Scareclaw, Arise, Banish Leon, activate my mandatory effect to attach. I didn't even attach there. Yeah, I think I was like effect to attach. I was like, oh, there's no point. Game. So, yeah, that is going to be it though for the 2 rounds that I recorded. Sadly, again, the footage isn't the greatest. The audio was very loud, so I do have to fix some things on it. I gotta get another camera battery, so that way I can record like an entire locals and not just like 2.5 rounds, because I think I needed like 3 more minutes of battery life to get through round 3, which would have been nice because it would have shown like even though game 1 I played absolutely horrible and I had actually tilted myself from playing so bad, which is so rare for me to do, but I had fully tilted myself because of how bad I was playing, and then game 2 and game 3 I just started playing really clean, and I was able to like come back from playing bad and just start playing normal again, and even better than normal. I'd say I started playing nice with it. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video on my 2 locals matches. In the future, I'll have more, and like it says right above my head, comment down below any ways to improve this, whether you think, like, anything that you think will improve it, please comment down below. If you are just like, hey, maybe you should have the camera pointed down a little bit, I'd prefer if you didn't commentate over it, I just heard the local noises, fine, just say whatever you want to say whatever you think will improve the video. Even if you don't comment very often, please comment right now because it will help me out, and the sooner that I can get this like better, the better it will be, right? Faster. But with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.